Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel for a little speed through Create a Sim with me. I'm going to be recreating the Baby Daddy cast. So I'm making Bonnie Wheeler, Danny, Ben Wheeler, Tucker Dobbs, Riley Perrin, and Emma Wheeler. As you can see, I mean, I'm hoping that it looks different, like after I get out of where I edit. Sometimes it looks laggy, but it's not. But I feel like with some of the Sims that I'm editing, when I go like to their face, like in the detail, it really lags. But when I come out of that, it speeds up. So if that doesn't translate, then bear with me. But oh well, guys, I absolutely am obsessed with this show. This is the current show that I have been like binge watching. I usually don't watch these kinds of shows. Like they're funny and like they're 30 minutes long, and I'm usually just more into like the drama and the shows that are hours long, and I get so like into it. But I feel like I've watched literally everything on Netflix that I was like, okay, well, let me just watch something just to have something to watch. And so I started watching Baby Daddy, and I'm like hooked on it now. I love it. I don't know where it's been all my life. It is so freaking funny, y'all. If y'all have not watched it, y'all need to go watch it. It's so funny. Also, if you have any suggestions of any other shows that aren't as like basic and common and well known, because I'm serious, I probably watched it already, or if you have any on Hulu that you think I should check out, link them down below. I like pretty much anything and everything. But yeah, back to Baby Daddy. They're so funny. They're hilarious. And like right now I'm making Danny. Danny is my favorite that I made. I feel like he looks just like Danny on the show. Like, he's very accurate how he looks, and I'm just like, wow, how did I do that? Because I'm not very good when it comes to like recreating Sims to look like a certain person, because I'm trying to get like every detail perfect and whatnot. But he looks really, really good. When I made Ben, which is I'm making Ben now, he looks similar. It was really hard for me to get his face shape right, because he's got like a narrow face, but also is kind of like pointy. I don't know, not pointy. And then the Sim, I couldn't figure it out. So he kind of looks like he has a baby face. But other than that, like his style is point on. Everybody else, they look pretty good. But Baby Daddy, y'all, so funny. For those of you who don't know what Baby Daddy is, I think there's 7 seasons on Netflix. I'm currently on season 5, so I'm almost done with it. And I'm pretty sure it's over with. Like, there's no discontinued. There's going to be nothing else after the 7th season. So, you can watch it and not have nothing new to look forward to, but it's still super duper good. Basically, what happens is, really, the main character, I guess you would say, is Ben, who I'm doing right now. He lives in an apartment with his best friend Tucker, and his brother is a hockey player, and he moves in, and so they're like all excited to be living in their apartment together. And then they get a knock on the door, and it's a baby. And so Ben finds out that he is a dad, and the mom doesn't want the baby, so she just left him. He was going to give her up for adoption, or release like his rights as her parent, but the few days that he spent with her, he fell in love with her, and so he's raising his daughter with his best friend and his brother, and then of course his mom, Bonnie. Danny and Ben's mom, Bonnie, is probably the best part about this show. She's played by Melissa Peterson. She is hilarious. Like, I'm not even kidding. I will be like howling laughing at her. It's ridiculous. My boyfriend's like, yeah, that's funny, but like, you need to calm down. It's not that funny. I'm like, it is funny. I think it's just like Melissa Peterson, like Peterman or Peterson, what's her name? She's just funny, and her character is hilarious. And then her and Tucker, what just is Ben's best friend that I'm creating now, he looks like he's lagging on his end too, but anyways, he's really, really funny, and him and Bonnie, Miss Wheeler, they just go at it all the time, and it's so funny. And then also I'll be creating Riley, which I love Riley. She's probably my second favorite just because I love her. I love them all. Like, I can't say I just love one of them, but I will say that Bonnie is my favorite, and she is the funniest. But yeah, Riley, you'll see here in just a second. Right now I'm trying to figure out what I want to dress Tucker in, because he's like very, how do you say, how would you describe his style? Preppy, a little high maintenance. So I'm just trying to put him in like a sweater and whatnot. I actually found that sweater, and there's a picture I was looking at with him in the exact yellow pullover sweater, but it had a different shirt color underneath, but it was still pretty accurate. Also with him, I couldn't get his face as like accurate as I could, but I tried. Alright, here we are with Riley Perrin. She grew up next door to the Wheelers. She used to be fat back in the day, so they joke around and call her Rigantor. That used to be her name. And she had been in love with Ben like her whole life. But Danny, the older brother, is actually in love with her, and it's so cute, so sweet. I don't know. I love them, and I think I'm getting to the point where they're gonna get together. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, it's already over with. Like, spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure they do. I've seen pictures of them together, which makes me super duper excited because they just have the sweetest relationship. They're best friends, and like he's obviously in love with her, and for a while she's oblivious. But where I'm at now in I'm about to start season 5, she knows, and she's realized her feelings for him. Spoiler alert, sorry. And yeah, they haven't, gotten together yet, but I'm hoping they do. They're super cute. Oh, excuse that. I don't know what happened there. I guess I was checking to see if I was still recording. But her hair, she keeps it really, really short, and it was really hard for me to find a hair for her because I decided to go with that, which I think turned out really nice. She also has like bleach blonde hair because her roots are dark, so I think she used to have like brown hair maybe, or her actual character does. I don't know. Her roots are just dark, so it looks like bleach blondie. And I never use that color blonde in The Sims. I always steer towards the dirty blonde, but I actually really like it. She turned out good. Her style is so cute. She's a lawyer, so she dresses like really girly, really preppy. I just put her in a little basic tank and some leggings and heels or flats. That's usually her go-to look. Yeah. I love her. She's very, very tiny too. Like, she's skinny. She's super skinny. I forgot to put skins on them, so of course I had to go back in and put the skins on them. It makes them look 10 times better. Okay, here we are making his daughter Emma. Currently she's not necessarily, well, she is a toddler. I think she's probably like close to 2 years old where I'm at now. So she doesn't really have a lot of hair, so I was kind of like, okay, what do I want to go with? I haven't really seen her in like, a toddler outfit. I mean, she's still kind of a baby. I think she's walking, but yeah. Alright, so here's everybody. I hope you like it. See you guys later.
2, 1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small.